Good morning, y'all. Good morning. This hole in this bonnet. I don't know how that hair always be creeping out that hole in the back. That hole in the back. That hole in the back. I got those press-ons off. I'm just going to let my fingers just breathe and just do their thing, okay? I painted my toes a pretty bright color. Okay, I popped on a few individuals last night. I did my skin feels so good. I did my nighttime routine. I actually did that Ole Henriksen True Serum Mask system. It's like 3 steps. I did that and popped on these little lashes while I was sitting on my face and painted my toes. Hey, Slick Whips, how are you? How are you? Did you get my message? I haven't seen you. Hey, Maney. I hope all is well. And just whenever you get a chance, you can call me. Oh, well, I'll text you. I'll text you again. I had just text you is what I did. You get text on that number? Because I don't like to call people before I text them. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Michael. Angela, good morning. So, of course, y'all see I'm kind of late. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to fill in my brows a little bit, do some little light skincare, and I might put like a little powder or something on my face. But I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to flat iron my hair is what I'm going to do. Today is going to be 90 degrees. It will be 90 degrees today, so I ain't really trying to have like 419. 419. I'm not trying to have no what was I about to say? Makeup melting off my face and shit. There is a new foundation out though. Okay, hun. There's a new foundation out, you guys. I think it's by CoverGirl. I want to say it's CoverGirl. CoverGirl or Maybelline. One of them has a new transfer proof foundation. And I saw it actually a couple of weeks ago and I should have just grabbed it, but I am going to go back and grab it. So we're going to try that transfer proof makeup. Hey, no nonsense, babe. So Willie, what's going on, babe? Hey, Starbell. Remember I asked you about Tati, and then the next day her video came out. Yes, yes, and yes. And I thought about that too, because let me take a sip of my coffee, y'all. Hey, Coco. Coffee is just like heaven in a cup. Good morning, brown sugar. What's going on, boo? Coffee is like heaven in a cup. Anyway, oh, I do got some toner in here. Let me do a little bit of toner, because I washed my face with that black soap, and it does like strip. Eight, eight, eight. Yep, got my pencil. Got some Bare Minerals. Let's see what that's talking about. See what it's talking about. You know what? I'm gonna use this primer. I'm gonna use that matte primer by First Aid Beauty. I'm gonna use that for my bottom lashes. And I'm gonna use this instead as my moisturizer. I'm gonna do this for eye cream today. I'm gonna use 2 Philosophy products. Okay. So you guys, yes. So Tati Westbrook, if you're not familiar, this is like beauty community. Some of the top people in the beauty community, not some of, they like are the top people. Especially when you're, and Shane Dawson, he's like supposed to be like the top person of YouTube. Like he's like, you know, creator of the freaking century or whatever with how many subscribers he has accumulated. So, I don't know why I've been on them paydays, y'all. I just need a little cotton round to, you know what? No, I don't. I can just pat it on my face. But, so Shane Dawson did a collab with Jeffree Star. They came up with the conspiracy theory palette. Okay, so they had a whole collection, you know, pretty much anything that is Jeffree Star. They do like these sell out, you know, it supposedly sells out and then they restock and all of that, right? So conspiracy theory sold out. They're finally at a restock. And hey Keisha babe. They you know, and you just got all this drama before the restock or whatever. I don't know, you guys. You know, a lot of times they do like create drama and stuff like that to get, you know, stuff, you know, when they're about to have something, a product come out or a restock or whatever, you know, there's like some drama that happens beforehand, right? But this ain't that. I don't think this is that. I think this is, um, you know, like I tell y'all, the more people that watch y'all, the more people that will call you on your bullshit. Hey, Mitri. Thank you, Slick Whips. So I just think that this is kind of like, it could have been where they were creating some drama for the restock. And I'm good, Brown Sugar. Thank you so much for asking, babe. I am good. I hope you are as well. I hope y'all all are doing good. Y'all, it's Thursday. It's supposed to be like this heat wave going across the country. You know, make sure y'all are cool. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. I'm looking for a pool, y'all. I'm looking for an 18 by 48 easy set pool. You know, just that one that blows up. It got the little cover that comes with it, a ladder, filter, you know, all of that. Why can't I find my freaking pool? Hey, the soap. Well, I found one, but they was on eBay talking about $12,000, so I think not. But so you know, so sometimes this drama will be created. You know, they could have possibly created drama and then, you know, other people just picked up on it and it just turned left. It could have. I don't know. But I just think people are speaking out. I think, you know, more and more people, like I said, people will know things. People will have experiences and they won't really say anything until somebody else says something. You know, so it could be that just, you know, one person finally broke their silence. Hey, the soap babe. They broke their silence and decided to speak. And now, and other people are like, you know what? I had a similar experience. You know what? I've been thinking the same thing. You know what? I saw that. And I just think more and more people are, you know, starting to speak on what's going on. So the person that they were waiting on to say something is Tati. Tati had not been, um, you know, posting on social media. She has not uploaded videos. She has not done anything in about 2 months. Okay, that's a lot for somebody who used to post 5 days a week and then on their social media pretty much every day. And then, um, you know, and then she had cut down to 3 days a week or whatever just here recently. But, you know, it's 2 months not posting anything for somebody who is on social media constantly. That is not normal at all for them to just abruptly just go, you know. And so people want to know, where is Tati? Where is Tati? What does Tati have to say? You know, because the time that everybody is talking about, Tati was one of the major players in the situation that happened. And so they're like, oh, so she's not going to say anything. you know, and basically what I just have felt like, I just felt like she was just calculating her move. You know, I just felt like, you know, when she came out and made that video the last time, it didn't turn out well like it did initially, but then afterwards it went bad. And you know, because she pretty much came out co-signing what Jeffree said, and James Charles came out debunking it. So I just think that you know, this time she was trying to be more careful as far as what move she made. Next thing you know, here she come. First she posted on Twitter, she said, "I'll see you soon." She posted something and she said, "See you soon." And then boom, she uploaded a video. She was crying a lot. I'm talking about crying for real crying. Just bought me some Jeffree Star makeup applicators. Okay. Yep. Which he has amazing products. He has amazing products, but he's just not a good person. Um, but anyway, so, you know, she finally comes out. She's talking legal. She's saying that here, let me put on my primer first. She's saying that, you know, there's a lot, like she said what she said in her video, but then there's a lot as far as showing proof of things and stuff like that. Screenshots, receipts, as people call them. That's not something that she could really do at this time because, you know, it's a legal matter now. And so, because it's a legal matter, she has to be careful about what she says, what she shows, and all of that. So, she's just not gonna pretty much show anything. She just said what she said, and, you know, you can choose to go off of that. She said, you know, she may decide to speak about it again, but as of right now, she can't say when she'll be back as far as her channel and all of that kind of stuff goes. So what are they accusing Tati of? I'm confused. Well, they're accusing Tati of pretty much, you know what? I really just think they wanted Tati to come out and either confirm or deny the allegations being made against Jeffree and Shane. That's what I think. And she didn't come out and do that. Well, actually, she did. I'm sorry. She did. She came out and confirmed the allegations against them. So basically, they really just wanted to know what side she was on. That's it. Pick a side. You know, we see that all the time down here. Pick a side, right? So I think that's pretty much all it was. They just wanted to know, like, was she going to confirm that Jeffree is a racist? Was she going to confirm that Shane Dawson really ain't shit? You know, and she pretty much did. She pretty much did. She apologized to James Charles. Oh yeah, they messy as fuck. They messy as fuck. And you know what's so crazy is I just really, that's why I'm kind of glad that I started off down here in the beef sector, because, you know, just ridding myself of people or kind of prepping myself for that type of shit. Because see, like when they started off, number one, there wasn't like live streams and stuff like that. So, you know, getting that personal feel with your audience and, you know, the people that watch you and support you and stuff like that, it really wasn't that. Okay. You know, you kind of get to know people, but not so much, because this is a lot more of a personal situation when you have live streams. You know, we can actually have a conversation back and forth. And in that, you can kind of get to know personalities and things like that. Okay, so saying that to say, then you have the other part of it, which is collaborations and getting to know other creators, right? So, you know, you're getting to know other people, and like I've said, like people that I have come across down here, like I wouldn't be able to do that sort of business with them. What YouTube is pretty much about, you know, they've already showed they're not trustworthy, you know, and all of that shit. They showed that, you know, they ain't shit, you know. You can't really trust them to have a background relationship or build a friendship. You can't trust them to do no business with them. You just can't. And so I think as far as they go, a lot of people who started their channel years ago, they started like on a you know, they just came into it not so much coming into the beef. You know what I'm saying? So they came into it kind of like on a more positive, trusting note. And then as they met people and did collabs and talked to more people and stuff like that, then they found out now, you know, years later, it's like, oh, you ain't shit for real. You know what I'm saying? After you've already had these public relationships and everything like that. So when people know, it's almost like it's kind of like, hey Michi, good morning. It's kind of like James and Sean, kind of like, you know, it was public that they had a friendship, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, and then once that friendship kind of dissolved, you know, it was public that they didn't make the friendship dissolving public, but people watch, you know, people watch. They watch how you move. They watch what you say. You know, they always looking. And then so you have people questioning things. And then so now what? So now you want them to confirm what's going on. You know, what's wrong? Is there something wrong? And that's kind of, you know, what this same situation is. You know, the more people that watch you, the more people that will call you out. You know, and not saying that, you know, your friendship ending or anything like that is being called out, because it's just like, if you don't want to be friends, you don't want to be friends with somebody. But, you know, people notice, is what I'm saying. People notice. So, you know, James and Tati were very good friends. You know, he's a lot younger than her, so it was more of like a mentorship thing. You know, James did Tati's makeup at her wedding. They've been to each other's homes. She pretty much was there when James got started and just watched him blow up. So she's seen him from down here to up here. And, you know, they built a friendship and stuff like that. And she kind of came out and last year and pretty much confirmed things. Like, she was concerned about his behavior and things like that, and confirmed what Jeffree had said. And they were putting out allegations that James is pretty much like a pedophile. They were pretty much saying that he, you know, he's like, what James say, a dick pig. Spiller Boy calls it a dick pig. They pretty much were saying James, you know, he's sexually assaulted people and things like that. And basically just this sense of entitlement and this fame. Hey, Red Rose. All of this stuff is just bringing out this other side of him where he just wants to get what he wants. And Tati kind of came out and said that she was concerned about his behavior as well. And so that really like plummeted. Like, James like lost millions of subscribers. Millions. We're talking about millions of people he lost. And people were making videos just showing the live stream of the social blade of how he was just losing numbers so fast. And how she was gaining, because once she made her video, she damn near doubled. She doubled what she had. She was probably at like 5-6 million, and she went up to like 10 or 11. Now she's down to like 9. And then James had to come out, and he pretty much filled in the blanks. He pretty much came and filled in the blanks. And hey, 99. So when he came out and he's like filling in the blanks of what Tati said and what Jeffree said, they were like, oh, so then James got his trust back and got his people back, and here his numbers start going back up, and now you see the social blade just climbing, and Tati started to lose, because she didn't give it all. See, when you want to show receipts of a conversation, or when you want to tell pieces and portions of conversations, tell it all, even your part. Tell your part too. Give the whole context, and let the people decide what they want to believe, or what they are okay with and what they're not. Don't try to steer the narrative and try to steer their judgment for them, because when that other person comes out, see, the same receipts you got is the same thing they got, because it's the same conversation, right? So don't leave stuff out, whether if it's going to show up you in a bad light, whether it's going to change the narrative that, or the, the what you're trying to, the point of view that you're trying to make. Just give it all, because when that other person comes out and fills in those blanks, or they say, here's it all, like this is, and then it makes you look like a liar. It makes you look deceitful. It makes you look like, it makes you look deceitful. It makes you look like, you weren't being truthful. And that's what happened with Tati. So it kind of backfired. So this time, she, I think she was trying to be very careful as to what she came out and said, how she came out and said it. And this time, I feel like she was truthful, but I also feel like she's scared. I feel like Tati is scared because this is her lifestyle. This is her life, right? I do think she missed her audience. I do think she missed being on social media and making videos. But I also think she's scared of losing everything that she's worked so hard to get out of life. That's what I think. I think a lot of those tears were fear. I believe what she was saying, but I feel like as far as her motive as to coming out and saying it, and saying what she said, I feel like, she's scared, because when you're doing this for a living and you have built the life that she has built, and so many of them have built off of this, just as fast as you built it, or not just as fast, but just like your lifestyle is built on the public can take it away. And so she has to be very careful, because she's already lost that trust. See, Tati was like one of the main people. She's known for her reviews. Hey, Butterfly Babe. Hey, Tanya. She's known for her reviews. So she is one of the like large YouTubers that I did still like trust her reviews for the most part. I know she has sponsorship with Clarisonic. She loved Clarisonic. Jeffree is her friend, so she's gonna come out and review his stuff. But he does have good products, But stuff like that, I know. But for the most part, if she says that something is a good product, it pretty much is gonna be a good product, But I also think that I do feel like she's scared of Jeffree and the pull that he has, and how it's like, see, Jeffree is like one of those people that it don't matter what he does. It don't matter what he does, like, he just will always be, whatever he does, he will always still have support. Like, it don't matter. Like, he can do whatever. He's already, like, there is new stuff that has come out, but he already came out as a racist, he already, now I had said, well, he apologized and, this and that. But now come to find out, it's just all like a facade, and it's all for show. And this is really just who he is. It's very sad. It's very sad, because it's like, you can't tell people how to feel and who to like and who to all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, you're in the public. Your life, you have the life that you have because of people who you don't even like. People who you won't even, the only reason why you are you know, seen with them, or the only reason why you are associating with them is because it looks good in the public. You know, and that's pretty sad. It is pretty sad because, you know, he does know what he's doing when it comes to makeup. He has the pull that he could um you know, he could really make some good changes in the beauty community. You know, he could really, like, you know, um set the trend for beauty boys, you know, even, you know, um all of that, you know, people, gay people in the beauty community, you know, black people in the beauty community. Jeffree, with the pull that he has, he could make a lot of great changes. I'm sorry, y'all, the dude next door is getting some siding on his house. You know, he could really influence some good changes with things that are like stereotypical and are not accepted, you know, so quick to be accepted in the beauty community. But yet he chooses to be this nasty, ugly person who, despite the situation he's came from, despite his so-called mental illness and things that he has went through and everything in his life, he has taken his success and used it to be nasty. That's if he want, yeah, but he don't want to. That's why I believe he I believe he is. That's why I was looking at my daughter crazy when she got when she got me those applicators. So yeah, so Morphe, Morphe has dropped the conspiracy theory. They are not featuring anything Shane Dawson, but they are still featuring everything Jeffree. Okay? But that collaboration with Jeffree and Shane Dawson is no longer available at Morphe. They took it out of the stores. They took it off of the website. They also released a statement saying that, you know, basically they do not condone that sort of behavior and blah, blah, blah. But you're still supporting Jeffree, though. You know? So Morphe is another one. Just Morphe as a whole is canceled, in my opinion. I would not be purchasing. And it's so crazy because Morphe is my favorite setting spray. Like, if I don't buy anything else Morphe, I would still want their setting spray. So now I got to find another freaking setting spray. So yeah, I mean, they're another one. They are huge in the beauty community. You know, they sponsor so many influencers, and they could easily come out and take a stance, and they chose not to. So yeah, so Tati is saying that she has legal matters with this situation, so you know she could only speak on it so much. She did say that she possibly will speak on it again, you know, if she chooses to, but as of right now, she's gone. um well, he doesn't own the company. That's what they're putting out. They are putting out, and that's another thing that Tati said. Yeah, that Jeffree is a partner of Morphe as far as, you know, owning the part of the company. He owns, you know, a portion of the company. I wouldn't put it past, because like I said, they took the stuff down for Shane Dawson, but they left up Jeffree stuff. So, but it hasn't been proven. There is no, there's no paperwork, documents. There's nothing that has actually proven that. So, you know, so that is another thing that they have said. I wouldn't put it past them though. I just, you know, try not. I just got something from Morphe in my BoxyCharm. Yes, I'm going back to BoxyCharm too. It's July 1st. I'm about to order my BoxyCharm. And yep. So, I mean, Morphe has decent products and stuff like that, but as far as their role in the bullshit, Morphe has always had drama surrounding them, okay? Like, they just always have, you know, they are Morphe's company is built on influencers, social media. Like, that is Morphe. Morphe is like the hip, trending makeup company, okay? Whatever's trending, they're going to be involved. Whatever is influencer, they're going to be involved. Whatever is social media, they're going to be involved. You know, but yeah, I'm cool. I am cool on Morphe. They gonna have to come out. They gonna have to make some kind of changes before I be fucking with them again like that. So, what else? Okay, so Jeffree, they was saying Jeffree, don't he look evil? He do look evil. He got that. It's so funny too, because that's kind of like the stuff he was into, like the grungy, punk rock type of feel, type of shit. So yeah, but what was I about to say? So Jeffree, he kind of like, he's went mute, right? So not mute as in he's not posting at all, but mute as in he's not talking about this. Like, pretty much all the influencers, everybody's just acting like nothing's going on, right? Nobody's talking about it. You got Manny MUA over there throwing a little bit of shade. You know, he's just minding his business, living his best life, looking and laughing. Laura Lee just doing her videos. You know, just the top beauty influencers that have been friends with Jeffree, has been involved in his bullshit, has also been switched up on, like he's done so many other people. They just over there lurking. They probably on the phone like, did you see that? Did you hear that? They don't even know that, whatever, but they ain't coming out public talking about it, right? Okay, so Jeffree, somebody had posted on their social media, Jeffree just bought my Tesla. So he's going buying cars and shit. He's taking pictures. He's going around his city, taking pictures. People are posting pictures. I just seen Jeffree Star, taking a picture with fans and shit like that, going around the city. He's checking the public's temperature is what he's doing. Okay? He's checking the public's temperature, going out in public, trying to see what's what. Hey, Gemini, babe. Have a good day, hun. So that's what he was doing, okay? But he's doing all of that while Shane Dawson is over here losing his freaking mind. He's losing monetization. He's losing sponsorship. Sony done dropped him. Sony has copyrighted four of Shane's videos. His series, those series that he does are not up on his channel anymore. Sony, like the company Sony, copyrighted Shane Dawson. Okay, so that's huge. Not only that, YouTube has demonetized Shane Dawson, I think for at least 6 months. So he done lost his income Okay. He's being struck by one of the top entertainment companies in the world, and you over here buying cars and taking pictures with people. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And Jeffree Star over here buying fucking Teslas and taking pictures with fans while your supposedly friend, your so-called friend, is over here losing everything. Shane Dawson is 32 years old. He's been on YouTube for 15 years. So he came on here as a child. So pretty much you see Shane Dawson grow up before your eyes. This is all he knows. This is all the freak that he knows is YouTube, social media. And you got Jeffree's arrogant ass over here buying cars and shit while your so-called friend is over here losing everything after he just took up for you. He just put out this huge essay on Twitter basically talking about how you his family and threw everybody under the bus but you. And now that this shit has come out and people are speaking up against Shane Dawson and digging into his shit or whatever, you just sit back in the background and you just watching. Posting videos on your channel and shit, going and buying cars and all of that fuck ass shit. So that shows you right there, like, Jeffree cares about nobody, okay? He is for himself and he is for his dollar. That's who he is for, okay? He's going to use people to his advantage. He's going to, whatever you can do for him, you know, he's going to make you think he's doing something for you when really it's you that's doing for him. And then he's going to drop you when you are no longer needed. Period. That is what he is about. So I don't know. I don't know how Shane Dawson feels about that. I don't know. But he's over there freaking losing his damn mind. Because this is all he knows. Social media is his life. You know, this is his lifestyle. You know, then you got Trisha Paytas' hoe ass over there calling Tati stupid. They calling Tati old. This, and that. She should know better. How is somebody able to influence a 40-year-old woman? She's not even 40 yet. She's 38. Okay, so, you know, let her have her little couple years before she turns 40. But outside of that, you know, you got people, Shane Dawson's boyfriend, fiance, whatever. He over there talking about Tati, talking about basically like she ain't shit. This, and that. Um, it's just funny. These people crazy. It's just crazy. Like, even after you so-called make it, to see that the drama they still going through. And it's just like, y'all should be living y'all best life. Oh, shit. What is that? Oh, shit. What was that? I don't know what that was. Ooh, that scared me. The fuck? I still don't see what it was. Whatever it was, that bitch. It feels so good out here right now, and I just know I'm about to get to work, and it's gonna be hot as hell as the day go on. All right, y'all. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm just looking. Hey, Star, how you doing, babe? Do 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 do. I scared y'all. I am sorry. I don't know what the hell that was. Like, where you come from? Y'all, I need to get the fuck from back here. Well, every time I be back here, something was always like, something is always getting on my freaking nerves. Whew. I believe it's a game for him. He gets off on the fuck shit he do. Yep. Yep. Like, you know what? Damn. Look what I did to the... I was like, I knew I had more product on the back of my hand than that. Well, it's all in my leg now. But, yeah, thank y'all for liking the video. But, yeah. And that's the thing. He is so... You know, he's so, got so much money, you know, if he was smart with it, you know, he don't have to probably work again. He probably don't got to do nothing again to generate no income. I don't know, y'all. I just think that this is definitely a game for him, you know. Some people just feel like, as it is for, you know, a lot of people, you know, people will just use people like as their little game pieces and just try to move you around the way that they want you to go. You know, they got something that you want. You can do something that they need you to do. So it just kind of goes like that. you know. And the bottom line is just, you know, stay true to you. Don't be letting nobody just don't be nobody's little puppet just because of what they can do for you. Because most likely it's going to be some type of repercussions. You're going to pay for it in the end. It ain't going to be all it's cracked up to be. It'll be a temporary, very, very temporary moment of joy. And then the fuck shit begins. Okay. And then the fuck shit happens. What time is it? Where am I? Okay, yeah, I have to go. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. Okay, I got like... See, and this is what I do, y'all. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm not doing nothing to my face. And then I end up doing everything to my face. So what y'all doing? Y'all got anything planned for the day? What's in here? No, that's not anything. What's in here? Let me see. Oh, I got this. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, look, I got baby girl some barrettes. And I got this, like, bonnet, soft bonnet thing you hook up to the blow dryer for, like, when I do a deep condition. Or, pretty much I got it for when I do a deep condition. Or maybe if I want to do, like, some little curls or something. Like roller set curls. Uh-oh. Ooh, I am so sorry to keep knocking you out. Ooh, I am so sorry. Oh my God. I just keep on doing it. What is in here? I don't got no eyeshadow. Come on now. I know I got... You know what? Let me just do this. I'm about to show y'all. Hey, niece. I'm about to show y'all how to do a quick little bronzer. If you just want to do like a quick little something just to give your eye like a little bit of color. A little bit of definition. He's just sitting on arse all day. That is just fine. Everybody deserves a day to sit on their arse. You can take a year to sit on your arse. I did. Not purposely, but you know. So you can just put some little bronzer in your crease. You know, blend it out. Okay. Put some little bronzer in the crease. And then if you use some highlight. Got my little Too Faced little mini blush and highlight. So I'm just going to take my finger and the highlight. And I'll use that as my shimmer. I'm just saying. I am just saying. So there you go. So you got your little shimmer. Okay, and if you want to go even further and brighten up your inner corner, then you just take a brighter highlight. Is there any left in this thing? This one broke. This little Smashbox cover thing, the whole big ass pan. No, it ain't. Well, it might be a little powder left. Let me just see. Might be a little powder. Where's my little, here we go. There we go. Probably just enough. Okay. That's that. And we're going to do a little, what else? A little eyeliner. Bless you. Bless you. Hey, Jewel, how you doing? There we go. That's that. Okay. Oh, I need some blush and some bronzer to put on my face. I didn't put no bronzer. Put the bronzer on my eye, but not on my face. Well, it looks like my hair is going to go up in a bun, y'all. And that's okay, because it's curly anyway, and it's going to be too hot to be wearing my hair down anyway. This girl and her damn nose and allergies and sinuses. She was freaking blowing her nose and shit. Alright, so that's that on that. Oh. Okay. What else, y'all? Damn it. I know water is good for y'all, but I'd just rather drink a bottle of water. This brush is too big to be trying to put on some blush with. But I got big cheeks too, so. Alright. That is that, y'all. I need to spray. My spray is upstairs, so I'm gonna do that. And then go throw on something and run my ass out of here. Shane was 20 when he first started YouTube and will be 32 this year. Was he 20 when he started? Well, I know he keeps saying that he was on for 15 years, so oh, that would be 17. But yeah, so he was basically a kid. Maybe he was on social media for 15 years. He was 19. Well, why he keep saying he was here for 15 years? Maybe he first started social media. Yeah, his apology was bullshit. Like, number one, when you apologizing, you don't apologize saying what you could have did, what the other person did wrong, trying to make justifications. All of that stuff in an apology is fuck shit, okay? Like, when you apologizing, yeah, it's just wrong. Like, that's not an apology. If you gotta make all these justifications or try to include other people and what they did and all of that type of shit, or try to give a reasoning, or I guess giving a reason behind what you did, but when you apologize, you should just apologize. You're not trying to give no reason why you did nothing. You're not trying to none of that. Like, you're not giving a reason why you did what you did. Nothing. You just apologize. Like, I apologize for me doing this, that, and the third. I will try everything in me. I will make a conscious effort to not engage in that behavior any longer. I am changing as a person. And, you just go in and apologize. You don't make justifications and give reasonings and explain. And when you're doing all that shit, too much talking, you're lying. When you just doing all of that talking, most likely there's some type of deceit in that, you know. He has a lot of subbies still. I mean, yeah. He still got a lot of subbies. He still gets a lot of engagement. Um, yeah. And it's just, and see, that's the thing. It's like those are the people who get the engagement. Those are the people who get to have the career and, you know, have the lifestyle that so many other people deserve. And I really shouldn't say that, because it's just like what's meant for you is going to be for you. And maybe you want something, but it's not necessarily meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So really shouldn't say that. But at the same time, there are people who are genuine. There are people who are real. There are people who are talented. There are so many other people, and this is who y'all choose, because number one, either they're popular and they've made a name for themselves. You know, maybe they're popular by associate, you know, who they associate with, all of that stuff. People are not really chosen by talent or by who they are as a person. A lot of times people just choose people because of who they're associated with or who they know and all that kind of stuff. I see that Tati subs count going down. Her subs are going down again. And it's so sad because now it's going down because she's actually being honest this time, but she should have been honest in the first place. And see, that's what she's scared of. And that's why she was crying. She's scared that she's going to lose. And that's why even in her video, I was so happy when you guys came to my launch and when my subbies showed up, and I was so happy. I felt so good, and I just hope you guys are still there. I hope you guys are still, I know she does. That was an honest statement right there. Those were real tears, and that was an honest statement. She hopes that her subbies are still there. Yeah. It's pretty sad. You know, you can't build your self-worth. Regardless if it's your lifestyle or not, you cannot build your worth and how you feel about yourself based on what other people think of you. You can't. You can't. And, you know, I really, truly think Tati is a nice person. I think she is a good person. Um, you know, I just feel like she got caught up. She got caught up just like a lot of people get caught up, you know, and you know, but at the end of the day, you got to be honest, and you got to stay true to you, and you got to stay true to the people who support you. Fuck everybody else. You know, fuck everybody else, because when it comes down to it, it's every man for themselves. So you got to have that same mentality. You can be a friend to somebody. You can associate with people. You can engage with people. But at the end of the day, it's self-preservation. At the end of the day, you have to take care of you. At the end of the day, you have to take care of who supports you. Because those are going to be the same people that's still going to support you when them other people use you and throw you back.